Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 5. We are learning Unit 3. Its title is A Visit to a Village. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, today under the title of pronunciation skills, we are going to learn use of the. Before this in English for grade 4, I have taught you the pronunciation of the as the and the. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to identify and practice the use of the with words starting with consonants and vowel sounds, and classify more words that begin with vowel sounds. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 31, and He taught Adam alayhi salam the names, all of them. Then He showed them to the angels and said, inform me of the names of these if you are truthful. Yes, my dear children, subhanallah, every time when we discuss this verse, we get a new perspective. Subhanallah, because this is how amazing Quran is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala named everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught the names to Adam alayhi salam. And subhanallah, beta, we are not still learning the names. We are still trying to modify, and every time it becomes a new thing. Subhanallah, you see. So the new concept, like the concept we have already learned and we are going to learn further today, is use of the. And before that, you tell me what are long vowels and consonants, and what is the use of short and long vowel sounds, long sounds. I hope you remember. So pause the video, answer these two questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you could recall and you remember that short vowels are used to refer to the sound that most often correspond to the letters A, E, I, O, U. We know these 5 are vowels, and the sounds which are related to these letters is short vowel sound, right? And when the vowel comes individually between consonants, okay? So these short vowel sounds are used when these letters come between consonants, and there is only one vowel between two consonants. Remember this rule we have already studied. Its example is ink, elephant, and not full. So all these vowels are used here, and their sound is short vowel sound, right? And then what is long vowel sound? Remember the song? When two vowels are walking, the first does the talking and says its name, and that name is their long sound, as in sheep, E, boat, O, flight, I, flute, U, rain, A. You see, all these 5 sounds are long vowel sounds, and we have learnt rules when they are being used with their long sounds. Remember all the rules? Good job. If not, better, you can go to the previous lectures and you can find out the lectures which are related to long sounds. I have taught you all the rules. So what's next? What we are going to learn? So first recall, when we take A, E, I, O, U out of the alphabets of English alphabets, the rest are consonants and these are vowels. Remember, these 5 letters are vowels and these 21 letters are consonants. Now you have to keep it in your mind because the next practice is based on this. It is important to know the pronunciation of words. Of course, that's what we are learning. The pronunciation of the is the, before vowels and the before consonants. What we learned from it means if you find this article in a sentence and the very next word is starting with the vowel sound, you will say it as the. Okay, and if the very next word is starting with a consonant, you will say it the. And once again, whenever we talk about this topic, you have to focus on sound, not at the letter, because we know about mute consonants, we know about the vowels with consonant sounds, we have learned it. So whenever you are going to pronounce it, you have to focus on the sound of the initial sound of the next word. All right, for example, the orange. Why the? Because this word is starting with vowel sound, orange. The igloo, the ostrich. Okay, the ostrich. You got it? And when it comes before a consonant, door, the door. The teacher, we know this is a consonant sound, this is a consonant sound, this is a consonant sound. The player, okay, so this is how we differentiate between the and the. All right, it's the door, the teacher, the player. We write the horse and we say the horse. Now you see the first letter is H over here and it's giving its consonant sound, that's why it's the horse. But in this case, the honor. Why? Because here no doubt the first letters are same, but here the first sound is the vowel sound, the honor. You got it? And we say the honor because the H is silent here as followed by a vowel O. Right? This is what I make you conscious about. All right. So let's practice it through an activity. The teacher will first choose a list of words. The students will say words aloud by using correct pronunciation of the as the or the. Okay, so teacher will write the words and you have to say the word by using article correctly. And the tip for this activity is, this is the end of the news. The end of the news. Why the end? Because it's starting with vowel sound. And why the news? Because it's starting with a consonant sound. Remember? Okay, so pause the video, enjoy this activity and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job, you are smart. So let's practice it from your book. Write a few sentences and use the article the before consonants and vowel sounds. If the comes before a vowel sound, then circle it. And if the comes before a consonant sound, then underline it. Okay, so you will write few sentences and you will circle for the and you will underline for the. All right, so pause the video, complete this exercise and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. It's time for your homework. You will write a paragraph consisting 5 to 6 sentences using and highlighting long and short the differently. Okay, you will use 2 different colors, one for the and other for the. Okay, so that you can differentiate between these 2 sounds. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide students with printed worksheet for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, you will say all these words and you will complete the pronunciation given here. And in this way, what we have learned, we recall the short and long vowel sounds. And we learned the pronunciation of article the is different before the words that starts with consonants and vowels. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to identify and practice the use of the with words starting with consonant and vowel sound. and classify more words that begin with vowel sounds. Right? Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.